Ever pondered why most people favor their right hand while others their left? Why not both hands equally? Welcome to our exploration into the intriguing world of hand dominance. This is a phenomenon that we all experience, yet seldom question. It's a fact that around 90% of the human population are right-handed, leaving a small fraction as left-handed or ambidextrous. Hand dominance isn't just an interesting quirk of human behavior, it's a widespread trait that has been observed for centuries. Different cultures and societies have their own interpretations and beliefs related to it. Some cultures view right-handedness as the norm, while others may regard left-handed individuals as special or unique. But it's not just about societal norms or beliefs. Hand dominance has a deep-rooted connection with our brain's functionality and development, making it an interesting area of study for scientists and researchers. The dominant hand mystery isn't just a societal curiosity, it's a scientific enigma too. Science has been delving into this puzzle for years, and while we don't have a definitive answer, we do have some compelling theories. First off, let's talk about genetics. Some scientists suggest that hand preference might be an inherited trait. They point to studies that show a higher likelihood of left-handedness in children if one or both parents are left-handed. However, the genetic factors aren't clearly understood yet, and there's no left-handed or right-handed gene that's been identified. Moving on, we can't overlook the role of the brain. You see, our brain is divided into two hemispheres, each controlling different aspects of our cognition and physical abilities. This is known as brain lateralization. In most right-handed individuals, the left hemisphere, which controls the right hand, is dominant for tasks involving language and logical thinking. Conversely, in left-handed individuals, either the right hemisphere is dominant or both hemispheres share the load. This suggests that our brain structure could influence which hand we favor. Next up is the womb theory. Some researchers propose that hand preference begins as early as in the womb. They argue that fetuses show a preference for thumb sucking with a specific hand, which can be seen in ultrasound images. However, it's still unclear if this preference continues after birth. Finally, we come to the adaptive theory, which takes us back to our ancestors. This theory suggests that hand dominance evolved as a survival advantage. Early humans might have favored one hand for tasks requiring precision, like tool making, while the other hand was free for defense. Over thousands of years, this could have led to a societal preference for right-handedness, simply because the majority of people were right-handed. So, while we don't have a clear-cut answer, these theories bring us closer to understanding why we favor one hand over the other. Hand dominance, a simple everyday phenomenon, turns out to be a complex interplay of genetics, brain architecture, prenatal factors, and possibly evolutionary adaptations. We've explored some intriguing theories that attempt to explain why most of us favor one hand over the other. From the genetic perspective, the idea that hand preference could be inherited is compelling, yet no single hand dominance gene has been identified. Our brain architecture too plays a vital role, with its distinctive division of labor between the left and right hemispheres. It's fascinating to consider prenatal factors, such as the position of a baby in the womb, may influence which hand becomes dominant. And let's not forget the theory proposing that hand dominance is an evolutionary adaptation, allowing our ancestors to specialize in tasks and improve survival. While there's no definitive answer, these theories provide fascinating insights into the mystery of hand dominance. Next time you pick up a pen or throw a ball, remember there's a whole lot of science playing out in that simple act.